Hey, Waffles. Good morning. I'm out with Waffles. We're going to work on the halter-all this morning to start. She's being a typical little self. Come on, she'll come up. Good girl. Come on. Good morning. You feel like working this morning? No, me either. Me either. It's a Monday. So I'll just hold this here until she decides to come and touch it. Usually takes her a couple seconds. She's thinking. Good girl. A little closer. Good. Yes. Just like us, some days these guys have good days, some days they have bad days, some days they wake up on the wrong side of the bed. We'll see how she is today. Yesterday she let me come right up and put this on her without any treats or anything, so we'll see if she does the same thing. Good girl. Yes. So as soon as she stops resisting, I go ahead and take it off and reward her with a treat. Good girl. Step towards her. Good, Waffles. Good job. Yes, get it all adjusted on her head so it's not rubbing her eyes. Excellent. Good girl. What a good donkey. What a good donkey. We'll see how she is with her feet today. Okay. Again, everything we start slow. Good. Good girl. Yes. Good. Ideally let it down before she gets away or tries to get away. Good girl. Come touch. We're going to do it again one more time. Come here. Give her a treat. Come touch. Good girl. Yes. There you go. Who is a silly girl? And I try to keep her on a loose rope to start, just so she doesn't feel like she's forced to stay with me. Good girl. So I'll bring her back. She moves away. I'll kind of redirect her back over here. Good. I'm not going to get after her, correct her, but I'm just going to move her back where I want her. But you're okay. And we'll start easy. And she gets really worked up really easily. Like I said, she reminds me more of the mules I've worked with than donkeys. Come here. So we just have to break it down into tiny little pieces. And you can see why people probably got frustrated with her in the past. You can tell she's waiting for you to do something to her. She is one of the more frustrating donkeys, because there's not, every day is sometimes like starting over again. Okay, touch. Yes, and even from session to session, like I'll do 2 good repetitions and then the next one she falls apart. So she is challenging in that respect. Good. And maybe we'll try to start with the back foot first, and she does tend to prefer the back feet. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Yes. Good job, Waffle. Good job, Waffle. Nice work. You can see she stood there on a loose lead line for that, which is awesome. Good. Now we'll try the front. She's just more apprehensive about these fronts. Easy. It's okay. Oh. Yes. Good girl. Good job, Waffle. Good girl. There you go. Get a big one for that. Come here. I'll ask her to come back up to me with a hand target. Come on, Waffies. She is a thinker. She does take some time to think and make her decision. If you try to rush that, she tends to shut down. So every day with these guys too, I'm just kind of figuring out what works. Every donkey's different. There's no one size fits all. Sometimes it's a different technique or a different reward schedule, all sorts of stuff. Good. Good girl. What works for one donkey is not going to work for the next donkey necessarily. Good. Good girl. Stay with her. And yes, good girl. Off. Nice work. Good job. Now we're going to try the other side. Move her back up a little bit. Come here, Leo. Let's look up. Good. Come here. Come touch. Come touch. You're a good little Waffles. I know you are. I know you are. Touch. Like I said, I always reinforce the hand target, so she always gets a reward for that. You can see she knows what's going on. She's like, oh no. So we're going to start with the back foot since that seems to work the best. Good. Gentle. Good girl. Yes. Good job. And still just a couple seconds of holding it up. Not asking for too much. Great. You can tell when she gets anxious, she won't take a treat out of my hand, so I'll drop it on the ground for her. And usually she'll take it then, or she'll come back. There we go. Let me try this front leg. Good girl. Good. Gentle. Yes. Good girl. Wow. Awesome. Good job. So I'm going to give her a little break now. I'm going to take the halter off. Good. Good girl. No, don't you go now. Oh, good. Good girl. Good girl, Whoppies. Good job. Good job, little girl.